My roommate is an application essay reader for a university's business school. He was just telling me about a kid who wrote his overcoming hardship essay about how he really wanted a boat because all of his friends had boats, and it was hard for him to be left out. Then he overcame his hardship when his parents bought a boat. He wanted a boat. Overcame his hardship, a boat. Hardship, boat. Hardship, boat. Hardship. Get it? Spoiled brats. Everyone knows one and everyone hates one. If you don't know one, you're probably the spoiled brat. Anyway, the unique behavioral characteristics of this type of human can lead to some, well, interesting stories. Let's take a look at some typical and not so typical examples of the spoiled brat. So I was at the Ford dealership getting my oil changed and killing time by walking through the big showroom. There is a Mustang GT350 sitting in the middle with a huge bow on it, and folks gathered around waiting for someone. Minutes later, the family comes in with their son, who immediately yells about wanting it in blue instead of black, and denting the passenger door with a swift kick. So my stepdad won't let me pay to get my iPhone, but he will buy me a $700 phone. Kinda like it, just bigger screen, like way bigger. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, he'll do anything to make your life a living hell. I'm gonna stab him in the face. He's such an ugly loser man whore. Now, can someone explain this one to me please, cause I honestly don't understand. Yeah, so this guy's parents did not even have money. He wanted new clothes, was told no, so he put his clothes in the bathtub and poured bleach on them. His parents bought him new clothes. OMG, my stupid parents gave me a black iPhone 5 and not white. This is why I fucking hate my parents. Oh, and by the way, I'm sending this from my stupid black iPhone 5. Yeah, so my sister refuses to look for a job and as a result moves back home. She uses my parents' vehicle to drive around with her boyfriend and go to parties and shit. One day, there's a family emergency and the car is not in the driveway for her to use. She throws a tantrum, trashes the house, and runs away with her boyfriend. By the way, my sister is 22 years old. Well, at least it sounds like the problem solved itself. So I was on a sold-out flight back from Vegas once, a WestJet flight, so every seat is first class. This 18-year-old princess was upset that she couldn't have 3 seats to herself so she could lay down. So she threw a tantrum and delayed the flight for 15 minutes. She refused to sit next to anyone, so she grabbed her stuff and left to a round of applause. Then they delayed the flight more to get her bags from underneath the plane. Okay, I've got one. My boyfriend's little half-sister. So her parents are real hippies, live at least 40 minutes from the nearest town, which doesn't have much anyway. They live on an eco-friendly farmland, which her parents built from scratch. Since the age of say 10, she's now 16, my boyfriend's sister has been a stealer of money. Started off by taking coins when she was babysitting for neighbors, eventually finding out where stashes of cash were kept, and then the neighbors found out and told her parents. They were mortified, but didn't do much apart from tell her off and make her promise she wouldn't do it again. Little things like that happened and same outcome. Then her granddad passed away, who left a share of $1 million to her mother, which was used to upgrade the farm, buy more land, etc. She stole money from her dead granddad's wallet in his fucking pocket when he was lying in the house dead when no one was looking. All she got was a bit of a tell-off. She never has to give the money back because she spends it first. Her parents just say, work it off by doing chores. Look, I hate to judge straight away, but honestly, what a piece of shit. Now she's 16 and her latest crimes have been stealing her mom's card to buy $800 worth of makeup online. Her parents took the makeup from her hoping to return it, but not before she replaced the makeup in the boxes with old bottles. They let her keep the makeup, still let her do all those school camps, parties, etc. And the last I heard was her parents started the B&B, made a couple of grand, only to have it disappear because she found out their internet banking passwords, transferred it to herself, then spent it on food, friends, makeup all in a weekend before they could find out. Her punishment? working it off by doing chores. It makes me sick. I had to do chores for free. I'm still doing chores for free in my own house. Fucking hell. Yeah, so when I was a teenager, I used to compete in athletics tournaments with school. One time we traveled to this really elite private school where only the kids of rich folk went. We had done a whole day of athletics and we were sitting on a grass verge eating our sandwiches, at which point a helicopter comes into land about 40 meters away. Just as we were all marveling at the fact some kid was actually being picked up in a chopper, this snotty little tosser who was sitting near us exclaimed aloud to his friends, "My mom's here to collect me and she brought the shit helicopter. She's so embarrassing." I feel this guy's pain, to be honest. I hated it when my mom came to pick me up from school and she brought the less expensive, shitty helicopter. So embarrassing. Yeah, I went to a pretty well-to-do university, so my friends were always saying crazy things. One of the craziest was, my family only buys black Ferraris. Red is tacky. Disgusting. Tacky. Gross. My employer's two sons have everything paid for, so they never have to worry about cost. They both have everything they want and need. One of them likes expensive shiny things, and he's always thrown fits until he got what he wanted from what his dad told me. For Christmas, he wanted a $1,200 55-inch Samsung curved TV, even after his dad stated that his budget is $1,000 for each. He threw fits and got mad at his dad, and his dad, being the wimp he is, apologized, and ended up buying it for him anyway. The son is 21 years old. I'm sorry, son. Okay, son, yeah, I'm sorry, please don't get mad, I'll buy you the TV, I'm sorry. So a dude in my high school had bodyguards. Every day when he got to school, he would proceed to open the door of his brand new BMW, exit the car, and have one of said bodyguards tie his tie, and then spit his gum out into said bodyguard's hand before coming into school. No chewing gum policy. Okay, to be honest, this one actually seems fake. I'm kind of really hoping it's fake because that's actually ridiculous. My sweet mate freshman year of college would pay me, my roommate, and his roommates to do his chores for him every couple of weeks. He literally gave me $20 for making his bed. Yeah, so when I was 15, I was dating this girl that I met at a coffee shop downtown. Her parents were loaded. Like home movie theater, wine cellar, live-in maid loaded. The girl got a brand new Lexus for her 16th birthday. It took her 4 times to pass her driving test. A week later, she totals the car, so they buy her another one. Oh yeah, and her parents also flew her from California to London to go school clothes shopping. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, so I went to a private school for high school. So we had a lot of those crashed one fancy car and daddy bought them a new one kind of stories floating around. But I didn't know any of them personally. Then I went to a private college. Suddenly, most of my classmates seemed to be these people. The worst by far was this guy my roommate dated for a while. Had a really nice car, but had no idea how to take care of it. When it started to have trouble, he dropped it in front of a friend's house and had his parents buy him a new one. Spilled a drink all over someone's computer, and when they got upset, he laughed and told them they could just get a new one. He told several professors that he paid for an A, so he damn well better get it. And in poetry class, what the fuck, dude, that was the easiest A ever. He didn't understand why my roommate went home for a weekend to help her dad after surgery. He asked her why she didn't have people for that. He also threw away his textbooks when he was done with them. I dug through his trash with his roommate and we split the hall even Stevens. And so much more. He didn't last long as my roommate's boyfriend, nor as anyone's friend. I don't think he ever graduated. Weirdly, he had a twin sister who was very sweet and down to earth, so I have no idea how that happened. So I worked at Sunglass Hut in South Florida. One day a family of 4 came in to buy glasses. Now, I am used to people having money and buying stupidly expensive sunglasses, but the dad told the kids, who were probably 6 and 4, to get the glasses they wanted. Both grabbed 4 pairs of sunglasses that cost over $250 each. Then both kids pulled out wads of $100 bills to pay for them.
Get me a double espresso and see if there's some place around here with decent sushi. I'd kill for a spicy tuna roll right about now. Get yourself a little something.
Okay, so I think that'll do for this video. So I'd really like to expand the type of videos that I do. So if you guys have got any suggestions or feedback, if you could just let me know in the comments, that'd be great. I'd rather not rely 100% on the Reddit videos. Also, if you could go follow me on Twitter, that'd be really appreciated. And also, I've just started up a Snapchat, so I'll be posting on there daily. If you guys want to add me on there and stay updated that way, that'd be fantastic. Anyway, it's getting hot in here and I've got to go take a shower, so I'll see all you bitch boys in the next one. Bye.